Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers partners with Rolls-Royce to locally manufacture MTU Series 4000 marine engines, a landmark move boosting India's naval capabilities, promoting self-sufficiency, and reinforcing the commitment to a robust maritime force and defense innovation. Indigenous Very Short-Range Air Defense VSHORAD missile, developed by DRDO's Research Center Imarat, undergoes user trials by June 2024. Designed to neutralize low-altitude threats, its success in developmental tests against high-speed unmanned aerial targets enhances India's air defense capabilities. Endurare Systems, an Indian firm, has introduced the Sabal series UAVs for military logistics. Designed for cargo and observation, Sabal 10 and Sabal 20 are low-profile, tandem-rotor UAVs with low signatures. Transportable by 2 people, they are tailored for high-altitude operations, equipped with dual redundant GPS, and feature a return-to-home function in case of communication loss or low battery. CEO Ramakrishna highlights their adaptability and ease of operation in challenging terrains. The Indian Army's Ordnance Depot dispatches indigenously designed light specialist armored vehicles, LSVs, to bolster operational capabilities in Jammu and Kashmir. Offering modularity and robust ballistic protection, these vehicles showcase India's growing defense industry capabilities for critical security needs. India's New Space India Limited, NSIL, and France's Arianespace SAS have formed a strategic partnership for global satellite launches. Utilizing NSIL's LVM-3 and Arianespace's Ariane 6 rockets, the collaboration addresses the surging demand for commercial satellite launches, emphasizing heavier satellites and those for mega constellations. The MOU, signed during French President Emmanuel Macron's India visit, underscores India's growing role in the global space economy, offering comprehensive solutions for satellite operators worldwide. The Indian government achieved a key milestone in the 850-megawatt Rattle hydroelectric project by diverting the Chenab River through tunnels in Kishtwar district. This enables dam area isolation, expediting construction and minimizing delays, aiming for a May 2026 commissioning deadline. The Indian Air Force anticipates a significant boost in offensive power with the upcoming BrahMos-NG air-launched cruise missile, ALCM. Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary highlighted its transformative potential, emphasizing the missile's lighter weight and universal compatibility with various IAF platforms. Despite shedding nearly a ton, the BrahMos-NG maintains a Mach 3 speed, making it one of the fastest cruise missiles globally. Testing is expected in 2025, promising a game-changing addition to India's aerial defense capabilities. The Indian government plans a 10,000 crore rupees supercomputing and quantum hub project in a public-private partnership, seeking Union Cabinet approval. The initiative includes setting up GPUs in PPP mode, utilizing CDAC's Param supercomputers to enhance AI computing capacity. The Indian Navy successfully rescued the hijacked fishing vessel, Al-Naimi, from 11 Somali armed pirates in the southern Arabian Sea. The operation, conducted by Marine commandos, prevented the vessel's misuse as a mothership for further piracy. INS Sumitra played a crucial role in the swift and relentless rescue effort, ensuring the safety of the crew, including 19 Pakistani nationals. The Navy continues to deploy warships across the Indian Ocean region to maintain safety and security. The Indian Army, in collaboration with the Indian Air Force, conducted Exercise Devil Strike in North Bengal, involving over 1,000 paratroopers and IAF assets. The joint exercise showcased their integrated approach, encompassing tasks such as airborne troop deployment, neutralizing high-value targets, and coordination with ground units. Advanced equipment like the Guided Precision Aerial Delivery System and remotely piloted vehicles were utilized, emphasizing seamless joint operations amid challenging conditions. Mumbai's Astroburn Space and Defense Technologies is in talks with Maharashtra government for 4 acres in Navi Mumbai to establish Asia's first private astronaut training facility in 18 to 24 months. The facility will cater to private astronauts, government personnel, and enthusiasts. Astroburn is also developing India's first 6-seater commercial space module, Aerawat, with 25 crore rupees secured. For land acquisition and plans for specialized training modules and hyper-realistic simulations.